And you saw a UFO?
Yeah. Come to class with Teacher June. See you soon.
Maybe if I change my intro video, I might attract students who are a little bit more advanced. And then he hits me on my hands.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.
So S Club Junior's then finished. What am I going to do now? Because you hear about these like child performers have led like a really weird life. I have one like this in my office and I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's what I would want my sofa to stay like at home, and it would never happen because I've got 3 kids, right? And I'm just messy.
I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to.
Good morning. Let me take these off because I can't hear very well. Oh, I am almost sweating. It's 20 to 9 in the morning and it's like 20 degrees outside. So yes, the heat wave continues in the UK and I'm here for it. Lots of Brits are complaining about how it's too hot, which yes, it is hot, but we get like 2 weeks of sunshine in a whole year. So I am just clinging on to it for dear life and accepting the fact that I'm just going to be sweaty all the time because yeah, it's the price you pay for having a bit of sunshine, and I'd rather have the vitamin D than have no sunshine. I'm trying to appreciate it, but it is hot. But even though I'm feeling a little bit sweaty, I'm trying not to touch my face because like when you're sweaty, obviously it's very tempting to kind of blot your face or wipe your face. But the key is when you're wearing makeup, just don't touch your face at all if you can help it, so as to not mess up my makeup. It's a Thursday today, so a normal teaching day, just been on a lovely walk, and I've just been listening to Grace Beverley's podcast. She was doing a podcast with Rochelle Humes. Grace Beverley is such a girl boss. She's an absolute queen. She's so inspirational. I used to watch her vlogs back in the day, years ago, when she used to do study vlogs. And now she's obviously got her companies, Tala, her fitness clothing company. She's such a inspirational lady. I love Grace Beverley, and she's hilarious as well. Like, she's the kind of girl that I feel like everybody would love to be friends with because she's just such a vibe. Rochelle Humes used to be in, I mean, I know she's a presenter now, but back in the day she used to be in the Saturdays, And before that, she used to be in S Club Juniors. Gosh, that's taken it back. Probably nobody remembers that time, but I remember that time when she was in S Club Juniors. There used to be this programme that used to come on telly, Finding the Next S Club Juniors or something like that. Obviously Rochelle was part of that process, and I used to watch that programme every week in my little bedroom. I was like probably 8 years old, and I used to think, oh, that's so cool. And I used to say to my mum, oh mum, I wish I could be in S Club Juniors because it just looks so much fun. If you remember any of their songs, they used to sing, one step closer to heaven, baby means one step closer to you. I'll be living my days without you, baby. I'm counting each moment and I'm back to you. And in S Club Juniors, they were like between the ages of 8 to about 11 or 12. And I used to watch them do live performances and just think, wow, what a cool life. They don't have to go to school and learn maths and science. They can live their best lives being pop stars. But now Rochelle Humes, she doesn't really sing anymore, she just does presenting. Gosh, look at that sheen on my face. We could say sweat, or we could just say that's a glow. It's not a glow though, it is just sweat. You know it's summer when this comes out, because this is where I put my keys and my phone when I'm on a walk, because no need to wear jackets. I got this from Primark last year. I think it was like £2 or £3 or something, but it's so worth it. It's very handy. It's obviously a tiny little space to just fit in, you know, keys and your phone, nothing too much. But it's perfect because I don't really want to carry my phone and my keys in my hand, because knowing me, I would drop them. I remember actually years ago when I was at uni, I dropped my key down a drain. How unfortunate. And I had to call the council to come and fish my keys out, and it was such a hassle. So yeah, I don't really trust myself to be walking around with keys and a phone just loosely in my hand. Oh, I wish I had more time to just sit down and enjoy my iced coffee and watch the rest of that podcast with Grace Beverley and Rochelle Humes, but teaching calls. You know when you just feel like you want to chill for a bit? Work, 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 work. See me, do me, da, 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 da. Teach, 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 teach.
Wanting to balance all of that with work and parenting and everything. How did you find that initial split, and how has that kind of evolved in terms of you both, you know, your kind of split of parenting?
It couldn't be more 50-50 if we tried. And I think it's important, you know, how do we prioritise each other and the kids and everything else in it? And listen, it's not easy.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good, good. Happy Thursday. What did you do?
I went to school and went to hospital and I got bite a robber.
So we're having a look today at the solar system. Do you know what the solar system is?
Yes, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus.
Well done. Brilliant. You know all of the planets.
One astronaut lost his spoon.
An astronaut lost his spoon.
Yes.
Wow. Oh no, what happened? Was he eating a yogurt?
No.
Oh, maybe the alien would find the spoon and say, what is this silver shape? Is it a light? They wouldn't know what it was.
Or a steak.
Steak. Oh yes, if they saw a spoon, they might think it's some sort of weapon. Or maybe they would think it was a mirror because they could see their reflection. Do you think there are aliens in space?
Yes.
You do?
Actually, I seen a UFO. Yes, real.
Wow. Where was it?
It's real. When I went to Jeju.
Wow. So where were you in Jeju? Were you in the house or were you outside?
In an airplane.
Ah, you were in the aeroplane and you saw a UFO.
Yes,
Two. What? Did you see anyone in the UFO? Did you see the alien driving?
No.
Oh, gosh, that's absolutely fascinating. Were you scared?
No, it was interesting. Comet, a small cloud of dust and ice that orbits the sun. I saw a comet last night. The most famous comet is Halley's Comet.
Wow, I think it looks so beautiful.
Solar system, the sun and everything that orbits the sun, such as the planet, moon, comet, and more.
I'm not sure if my student's coming or not because the class started 3 minutes ago. She might just be late maybe, but I will continue to wait. Oh, here she is.
How do you spell sports?
SPORTS.
Okay. The football fans loudly cheered for the team.
Cheered for the team. So they were going, yeah, woohoo!
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall.
All of a sudden, the heavens have opened up and it's raining cats and dogs out there. It was beautiful weather this morning. Hey ho, it's actually really cozy when it's raining outside and you're inside and you can hear the rain on the window. Yeah, it's lunchtime now, so my next class is in about 45 minutes or so. I really enjoyed my first class of the day. We were learning about the universe and talking about, you know, the solar system and all of the planets and everything. And yeah, I really enjoyed it because it was just so interesting. I love it when you have one of those classes where the student is genuinely interested in the lesson and then you also are really interested in it too. Like, it's just such a nice energy to have. Yeah, I loved that. I do find space and the universe in general just so fascinating. To think we live on this spinning rock thinking about life on other planets, and I just find it fascinating to think how Earth functions and how the sun moves and how everything we have in the universe just all works together, like as a team. Because if you think about it, so many things could go wrong, but so many things go right in order for life to happen, in order for human beings to evolve and like be a part of this earth. I just find it incredibly fascinating thinking about how we are all here and how we're all just living on planet Earth. Like, it's quite crazy when you think about it. So yeah, I really enjoyed that lesson, and my student was telling me that apparently he's seen 2 UFOs when he was on a plane. What? I've been thinking recently about maybe changing my intro video on my Cambly Kids page. So your intro video is a video that you use to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Teacher June. What is your name? Ah, nice to meet you. I live in England. I have a degree and I also have a TEFL English certificate. I love to sing. Let it go, let it go. My name is Mr. Monkey and I like bananas. Oh, ah, ah, oh, ah, ah. Come to class with Teacher June. See you soon. Bye.
I've been thinking recently about maybe changing it to something a little bit more toned down, because I don't know, I feel like I miss having more of the advanced students, because like the other company I used to work with, parents didn't choose teachers, so it just meant that the company would give out classes to everyone. Whereas with Cambly Kids and Cambly, the students and the parents choose the teachers, which can be nice in a way, because then you can feel like you're a match, but then at the same time as well, I feel like I get a lot of students who are younger sometimes, and students who want to play a lot, which is nice. Like, I love to play, but I prefer to focus on a lesson like 80% of the time and then have, you know, moments of playing. So I feel like maybe if I change my intro video, I might attract students who are a little bit more advanced and a little bit older. And I feel like, you know, because in my intro I'm talking about how I love to sing, and I'm, you know, I've got my monkey puppet and everything, which is great, but I feel like maybe I'm giving off the impression that that's my main focus of the class, when actually my main focus is to teach English. So I feel like maybe I would help to attract different students if I changed my intro video, because I like to have a balance between the younger students and the older students, just because as well, like, it gets very exhausting when you're playing all the time. It sometimes gets a bit boring. So I finally went to the dentist the other day. I was saying in one of my last vlogs that the dentist cancelled my appointment 3 times in a row, always at the last minute, very random. But anyway, I did see my dentist last week. So I'm in the waiting room, waiting for the dentist to call me. The dentist calls me, June, stay. And then as I walk into the dentist's room, the first thing he does is say, hold out your hands. So I do. And then he hits me on my hands like that. And is like, that's for being naughty because you've not been to the dentist for 5 years. I know that sounds really bad, doesn't it? I've not been to the dentist for 5 years. How random is it though that my dentist just decided he would spank me on the hands? Like, very random, but anyway. And the dentist said to me, I'm actually very annoyed to have to tell you that you have absolutely nothing wrong with your teeth. He was like, you don't need any fillings, you don't have any cavities. Yeah, I must say, I was quite proud of that, you know, 5 years and not a single filling or anything wrong. Quite proud of that. The dentist said to me, he said, the only advice I can give you is to eat and drink more sugar so that next time I can charge you for fillings. I'm about to take off my makeup because I'm gonna wash my hair. It's a Thursday. I don't usually wash my hair on a Thursday, but I'm away at the weekend, so I won't be able to wash my hair on Saturday, which would be my usual hair wash day. I saw on TikTok that apparently if you get your pads with micellar water and then you blow through them, then you're supposed to create huge bubbles. Let's try it. Oh, it's all like foamy. Oh, I have never done that before. I am really excited to dunk my head underwater though. Like, you know when you've not washed your hair in a little while? I wash my hair every 2 weeks, which probably sounds a little bit disgusting, but I promise you it's not. Like, obviously my hair is naturally curly, which means that it's naturally very dry. So the minimum I should wash it really would be once a week. When I have curly hair, I wash it once a week. But when it's straight, I usually leave it up to 2 weeks. Right now, it's a Thursday. I last washed it. Yeah, now I last washed my hair 10 days ago. So this is 10-day-old hair. It is kind of on its last legs, but hey ho. Oh, lovely. Right, and I'll wash my face with my cleanser as well, like while I'm washing my hair at the same time.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I got. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got. So I changed it, bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way. Gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay. Gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do. And it's time.
I know he's wanting to get to know Liam as well.
Just pause Love Island. Okay, so the hair is finally finished. Oh my god, it takes me nearly 3 hours, maybe 3 hours, yeah, to wash, blow dry, straighten my hair. Like, it's such a lengthy process. It's just one of those girl things that take ages. But once I do it, then I know that I don't have to do it again for like 10 days to 2 weeks. So this will be it now. I probably won't even straighten my hair now for another like 2 weeks. I try not to. I try to just leave it until wash day, and I just tell myself that it's okay if I get a few waves or a few kinks, it's all right. I kind of just try and let it be as much as I can. So yeah, but freshly washed hair. Is there anything better than freshly washed hair and freshly washed pajamas as well? So actually, I was going to say freshly washed pajamas. They're not freshly washed. They're brand spanking new pajamas. Aren't they cute? They say love on them. And I think I got them for Christmas. I think my auntie got me them for Christmas. I just felt like these were a summer vibe and I best get them out of the wardrobe, so that's what I did.
When I look at you like that, you lose it completely. Losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins. And then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down.
plate. Ah, this is huge. So I've got so much salad underneath this pizza, volume eating and a calorie deficit as always. I have 15 grams of mayonnaise, 15 grams of barbecue sauce. This pizza has got 500 calories in it, which is very low for pizza, but I kind of see why, because I mean the amount of cheese is absolutely tiny. On pizza, you want a pizza to be dripping in cheese obviously, but this is like a, you know, healthier version I guess. I'm excited to eat this. I'm so hungry. I haven't had anything really since my lunch, and that was like 9 hours ago because it's nearly 9 o'clock. Baby plum tomatoes are where it's at. They are always so sweet and crunchy and just delish. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna go and eat my dinner and get ready for bed because it's like 9 o'clock. I'm so late today, but I think because I was washing my hair, that took up so many hours. That took up my whole evening basically. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this. No, I'm gonna eat this, watch Love Island and get myself off to bed in my fresh PJs and my fresh hair. Oh yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one.